In this question, the domain is restricted, but we are not sure what is the value of the a, and we have to find it for the given range as such. So as usual, if you have been watching the previous video, the first step is finding the turning point. You could do this by completing of square or finding the differentiation or using the formula. I'll just write the formula is x equal to negative b over 2a if you want to do this, but I would highly suggest you doing differentiation or completing square. So for the first example, let's complete the square. X minus 1 squared minus 1 minus 3 minus 4, and I know our turning point. In this case, you can write it as minimum point. How do I know it's minimum? The coefficient of x squared is positive. So you will get a happy parabola 1 comma negative 4. So if you're watching it for the first time, then you can even do differentiation 2x minus 2. At every turning point, you know the gradient is 0, then you will get the x. After that, you get the x, substitute into the main function, and you get your y value, which is 1 minus 5 negative 4. See, it is exactly the same with what we are getting here. So you get your turning point. So once you are done with your turning point, what you have to do? You have to inspect on your range now. My y value, how do I interpret this? They are telling your maximum y, when you draw the graph, it is 5. And your minimum y value, it is going to be negative 4. So what I can do now here is, I can find my x value using my y values. So let's see what happens. So for my maximum value of y equal to 5, I go and equate this to my curve. So when I solve this, I'm getting x equal to 4 and also x equal to negative 2. Right? So what am I going to do? So I am going to try to translate this to my sketch. I have my turning point over here, which is the minimum point. Now, when y is equal to 5, where is y equal to 5? Maybe that y is here. Now, let's find where is our x. This is our x value. This is the 4, and for the same 5, I am getting minus 2. I hope you can make sense of the answer you are getting here. This is minus 2, it is here. This is 4, which is here now. Right? But they also have given me that the minimum y value is negative 4. What does it mean? And I know when I did my turning point, it also gave a minus 4. So there are two minus 4 here. Are they the same? Of course they are the same. So one is when you are getting your minimum point, and the other one is also my lowest y value. Is it the lowest y value in the sketch? You look at this, inspect your sketch. Is it the lowest y value? Yes. And that happens when my x is equals to 1. So now what does the question want? Your question wants you to find the a value. You look at this, the x lies between a and negative a. It means it is very symmetrical. Okay. So which value will you take? So your possible answer could be x lying between negative 2 to 2, or x lying between 4 and negative 4. So let's inspect. Maybe green color. Now, when my x is negative 2, see, when my x is negative 2, what is your y value? It is the 5. So I'm going to restrict here. And when my x is equal to 2, let's say the 2 is over here. You go and find what is your y value now. Okay, this is one extra step you have to do. You are inspecting now. If my x value is equal to 2, what is my y value? So 2 squared minus 2 minus 3 that gives me minus 3. So it is here. Now you have to ask yourself, your domain is from negative 2 to 2. These are the possible x value you are taking. For this part, the highest y value is 5 and the lowest y value, is it going to be minus 3 or minus 4? So let me shade the portion of the graph that we can actually take. You look at this. When my x is negative 2, my highest value is 5. When my x is equal to 2, my y value is negative 3. But when I am shading this, it is so clear that the lowest y value, what is the lowest y value? Isn't it minus 4? And what is the highest y value? Isn't it 5? So it is correct as per the question. And our a value is definitely this. Okay, for those who are curious, if you're asking, why are you not taking these? Okay, let's inspect. So let me erase this part off. Okay, now, if my x is equal to minus 4, this one makes sense. When the x is equal to 4, your highest y value is 5. Can you see that here? But what happens when I do x equal to minus 4? What will my y be? That is a 16 plus 8 minus 3, which is 21. Where is 21? 21 could be somewhere high up here. Okay, let's just extend. Let's see. I know it's not up to the scale, but I'm doing it. Let's say that's 21. So for minus 4, where is minus 4? It is here. When I go up, it is touching this part of the curve. Okay, let's extend. And let's say this is the 21. I think I need to adjust my graph a little so that it makes sense. Yeah. I know it doesn't look like a parabola, but you assume, because I want to make sure the negative 4 and 21 lies on the graph itself. So we are taking this as our highest y value now. Can you see the y value is 21? And when the x is equal to 4, the y value that we are getting is 5. Can you see that? So I can take which portion of the graph now? Because it is a turning, it has a turning, of course you will take all of these. You need to include x equal to 4 and also x equal to negative 4. According to this one, my maximum y value is equal to 21. And what is my minimum y value? It is negative 4. It is not what we are looking for. We want the maximum to be 5 and the minimum to be negative 4. That's why this is the final answer, where your A will be 2.